Because for example, I'd like to zoom in on those cargo areas, but can't. A kid on Christmas morning whose parents remembered to buy the batteries for the toys. Yeah, because all the shops are closed. Yeah.
You can get up and go look at them too.
I can go look at the Christmas presents with the batteries, or.
Oh yeah, well that and the
Oh,
cargo
you're saying
base.
I do have an oxygen mask on.
We
You're
gotta wait
right.
for everybody else.
That's
to get
true.
here
We gotta
anyway,
wait
so.
for the slow pokes, right?
Word.
So the other thing I was gonna say is, oh, okay, I'll follow you. Where did you go?
Oh, down the ladder. Where are you? Oh, you weren't behind me.
I went down the ladder.
The other way. Go
Oh.
straight up. So if you turn opposite the ladder. Oh, was that you? Wait, I'll come back up and get you one
I'm
second.
so lost in a small ship. That's funny. So there you go, Denise. I'm lost in a ship. There you are. Okay. All right. Thank you. Oh, and here's okay. So here's
That's
the
a
car.
good thing, actually.
Yeah. Okay. So here's
So
the
there's-
cargo areas. Okay.
You
Wow.
see this thing floating right here? I don't know what it is, but it's been in there all.
I do
That
see
thing
that
floating in
thing
the middle of
floating.
the air. I have no idea what
I'm
it
gonna
is.
call it
Looks like a missile.
a DJI Mavic future drone.
It looks like a missile, and I'm concerned about that.
It does look like a projectile, doesn't it? Huh. Anyway, what was I talking about? I was gonna say something that was really important, but then I forgot because I'm old.
No, stop it.
If I could play, I wouldn't stop. I'd go for 24 hours straight.
No.
Phase, yeah. I need to. I decided I'm gonna do my flight simulation on the weekends, and I'm gonna dabble in the verse on on the weekdays on occasion, not during the day because I'm at work, but. Although I could set up an office at work with, a little Star Citizen. This is the Star Citizen cubicle, everyone. If you enter this cubicle, you must go on a bounty mission.
So I found the star map. Is there a map for the port that you're hiding in? Or do you just have to look and find your way around?
Oh,
That
for
is a
what,
very
bad or
large,
hanging
that is a
around?
very large question, which took me 2 hours for the answer.
If you
Short
look
answer, scroll out.
Yeah, use your scroll wheel to scroll out, and then see if you can see Stanton as the sun. But you got to really scroll out with your mouse wheel out far.
Oh, I can scroll out. I'm talking about, is there a map for the port?
Yo, John Flower.
Oh no.
Oh no, yeah, no.
Oh shit.
Shoot,
Not
say
yet.
shoot. We don't.
Shoot. I'm sorry. Shoot.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
No worries. So the other thing too to check out in your free time is that on the website there's a spaceport map. There's a map of the geography to learn. If someone says, "Oh, I'm at Hurston," oh, okay, I know Hurston is in this general area close to the sun or whatever. So yeah. Deadly Mist 5078. Thank you for the follow.
My problem is I got on a train and then I got off the train after 2 stops and I don't even know how to get back to the train.
You're exactly where I was, but I had a guide. I had a guy sitting in my ear who was watching my stream, and he was telling me exactly what to do and where to go, and it was perfect. Because if I had just launched into this game on my own, I'd be lost. Oh, someone was saying something. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. I was gonna say, worst case scenario, hold the backspace button for about 3 seconds, and you'll respawn in your bed.
Yep.
Oh, I found the transit, so I think I found the train again. I mean, I love this. This is awesome.
You should go to the Bevik, the convention center, and go look at the ships.
That's where I'm at.
Oh yeah.
With the trading floor and all that. Yes, it's amazing. I was getting ready to buy some cargo, but I probably do not want to spend all my money.
No. I'm talking about there's a convention center that they're showcasing all of these ships where you're like at an expo. But I don't know if you're at ArcCorp Planet or not. I don't know where
That's
you
what
are.
it looks like.
How do you refuel?
Oh,
Like,
I had to go to a
So-
port and land, and then
yeah.
on the Moby-Glass,
Oh, on the Moby-Glass. Okay.
there's a what's it called? These guys taught me it
Maintenance.
tonight. Yeah, the maintenance
Vehicle loadout manager.
vehicle maintenance services. And that's the other thing too about it is if you go away from this sim for, 4 or 5 days, you forget some of these little tips and tricks. Like I'm lost in the Caterpillar,
I got it. Thanks.
but see, I just taught Limbless something. How long have you been doing Star Citizen, Limbless?
Oh, few hours.
Wow.
Few hours.
And yet you were able to get in and follow us and do all kinds of
Well,
stuff.
I've watched quite a lot of videos back in the day of it,
Okay.
but this is the first time I've played it. A good
We're gonna
few
follow
hours, like.
Shetland to the landing zone here. See if we
I
can
was
cause
going to
some
actually hold up here and let everybody
Oh, okay.
uh,
We'll get to you.
meet up with us because there are apparently 9 sentries and
What
I don't
type
know
of
how much they'll hurt.
Faye says, "Do you know Captain Canada?" Yeah, had a chance to meet him in Orlando in the real world and hung out with him in the bar and his crew. It was he's we like him quite a bit. What type of laptop should you buy for Star Citizen? Don't buy a laptop.
I'm having a good time on my laptop.
Wait, who said that?
Yeah.
Shell, you're on a laptop?
Yeah, I'm on a little big
What-
laptop, little
what-
15-inch,
What kind of video card do you have on that bad boy?
2080 Ti.
Well, that's not your ordinary laptop, is it? How
Well,
do
I
you,
mean, the one in
Like,
the graphics card in the
technicalities.
laptop is technicalities. It's a laptop.
wait a second. You can't fit a 2080 Ti in a laptop.
That's correct.
So how are you in a laptop?
So I have a laptop that has a 1070 mobile GPU integrated in it, and then I have an eGPU with a 2080 Ti outside of that,
What's an eGPU?
external GPU. Allows you to do
That,
Thunderbolt.
The coolest thing I think I've heard in a long time.
Wait a
does.
second. You're doing an external GPU?
Yes.
That's been around for a while.
Now,
Yeah.
Shell, we're talking about real world, not Star Citizen. Quit talking about Star Citizen for a moment. I didn't.
So I'm running a Gigabyte Aero 15X laptop,
Okay.
which I think is a 3.2 gigahertz 6 core with 32 gigs of RAM.
Okay.
And then I did I think it's who's it that makes all the mice and everything? I can't remember what kind of eGPU I have, but I have an eGPU enclosure that just plugs into that.
Wow. Okay.
And then I've got a 34-inch monitor that is plugged into that.
Okay. But you're talking a lot of dollary dues. A lot of British pounds going on for all
It
that.
probably wasn't the cheapest thing in the world, yeah.
So if I were you, I would not get a laptop if you were trying to play Star Citizen. The average person should just go for one of those nice AMD Ryzen cheap CPUs. You can get into a system so cheap nowadays with an AMD, I think.
I mean, it depends on the budget, though, right?
I just think a laptop route is more expensive than a desktop route for if you
If
want
you're going
some
gaming
performance.
system, I'd
Yeah.
agree.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Gaming system makes more sense doing a desktop.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Brett, there's a Razer, there's laptops with 2080s, but they're the mobile version of the 2080, and it's not a 2080 Ti and integrated into a laptop, as far as
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, you can't do
Yeah.
any upgrades. Well, not too much upgrades with a laptop. I'm pretty sure there's more options with a
I'm sure
desktop.
there's probably a weird laptop out there that has a PCI Express removable situation, but it's
I
probably
don't think any of them actually do any longer. I think right now all of them are integrated. If they do like a 1070 mobile or something, because when I disassembled this one and I've modified it a little bit, the heat pipe and everything is custom designed for that CPU and GPU.
Oh, okay. I would definitely go the desktop route. But if you're
Yeah.
in a situation where you need a laptop for other reasons, then yeah, mimic what Shell's doing here.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that was the reason I did this. Was I wanted a portable platform that I could, like, gaming was a very secondary thing for this laptop. I wanted a portable platform I could run numerous GPU intensive computational tasks while on an airplane,
Hmm.
literally. And so I purchased the laptop. Then I got into flight simming and whatnot, and decided to buy the 2080 Ti.
Hmm.
We got people
Shell,
showing
we
up.
might have company, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we got company.
Like enemy company?
I think
Yep.
I'm bigger than Shell, so they recognize we're here. Cause I got Yoshidi Minkins bearing down on me.
Is he real
Yep.
or is he a
He's
he a-
he's an AI.
he's an
a real
AI?
machine. Oh, he's a prospector. Yeah, we're gonna be able to take this guy out.
But he's just minding his
There's-
own business. Do we need to take him out?
Oh, he's
Well, we
red.
don't
He's coming
know.
after us.
Oh, he's red. And he's attacking
He's
us in a
hostile.
prospector?
I don't know why.
I better get in the turret, huh?
Yeah.
How do I get to the turret? It's at the front?
Yeah, it's at the front on this guy. It's at the front. So basically, you go down the walkway to the very end, where we were like in the cargo area, and it's down.
It just went
Like
to an
you'll see it.
external view, and I saw myself get out of the turret from the
that
external
cool?
view. Wow. I gotta get back into first person. Alright, I'm down. Wait. Alright, I'm down the ladder.
Over here by me. Oh yeah, this guy's not happy.
He's in a prospector. He'll live. Well, he won't live. That's what I mean.
I think the turret's that way.
Oh no, not that ladder. I'm sorry. At the end of the cargo bay is where he's at.
Wish I knew where the cargo bay was. Alright. Hallway. Hallway. Oh, no, not that way either. This way. That's engineering access. That's not where we want to go. Center hallway. I'm so
Okay, go
lost.
back up the stairs. There you go.
I'll let you watch the stream for a second. I think that was
Yeah,
EVA
fine.
access. Command access.
So, wait a second. Go right. To your right. You're a little bit delayed.
Okay, let me stop. I'm seeing the upper hallway.
So, if you go towards the command pod, there's a door on your right. Like if you go back towards the cockpit, there's a door on the right.
Okay, EVA access.
Okay, yep.
Okay. And then turn
then-
and go up
nope.
the ladder.
Not up the ladder. It's
Oh.
the opposite end of the ladder. It's like back to where the cargo bay was.
Oh, opposite. Okay. Okay, yep. Alright, fine. You guys are in a battle and I'm sitting there gallivanting around.
You're good.
I already had to run away from the battle. Coming back.
I'm going towards shell script.
Sounds good.
So
I
we're-
think I got out of their range and to a safe point that we can just wait for everybody else to arrive.
Get to the turret, John Fly. Get to the turret now. Dang it.
We're going towards shell until we get the cavalry back here.
Okay.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are
Oh,
online.
you have somebody on you.
Contact.
Yeah.
Contact. Contact.
You have a couple of somebody's on you.
Yeah, we're pretty fast though, so I think we're gonna turn around so we can get them. They're all prospectors, you would think. They
Yeah.
would not mess with us. I'm going after Toby template for this. I guess concentrate on the same guy.
Weapons
What's the green sign? Do I aim for the green sign to lead them,
The
or do
little
I
circle
aim?
that's blinking? Yeah.
Oh, I aim for that? I aim for the sign that's blinking, or do
The
I
little
aim at the
circle that-
red thing?
Yeah,
The
and the
little
little
circle that
red
blinks
circle.
which one
Say that again.
It's like a little green or yellow circle. It's a green circle for you, John.
Okay.
Your rear shield is hit. Congratulations.
Oh, I got him!
Nice, John.
Oh,
Nice.
my first kill!
Weapons overheating.
I was like,
So
Wanna
next,
go after,
I was thinking to myself, if we get taken out
Domenico?
by prospectors, I'm just gonna go on outside my little, gonna put my tail between my legs and
I'm on Elaine Gardo.
Okay, let me see if I can find that one.
Weapons overheating.
You probably have to target him, John. I don't know how to target specifically the target in front of you. I wish I did.
Your rear shield is hit. Your front shield is hit. Attention. Weapons overheating. Your
I
starboard
think I'm
shield
2
is hit.
million kilometers away
Contact.
from y'all.
Attention.
Yeah, this guy's like way far away.
Overheating.
He like ran.
Contact.
oh, he's getting closer.
Oh, that's the one you're on? Okay.
Your front shield is hit.
They really like you, Shell.
Attention.
Yeah,
Weapons overheating.
they are
Attention.
really trying to be
Weapons
friendly.
Overheating. Attention. Weapons overheating. Your front shield is hit.
Okay, that guy just hit me.
Attention. Weapons overheating.
I got him!
Target is destroyed.
Dude.
Or some of us. I got him. I felt like I bet. May have been multiple people there. Great shot, kid. Don't get cocky.
We're after Kalsuki Bland.
Alright.
Friendly fire.
Friendly fire. Watch out.
Attention. Weapons overheating. Attention. Weapons overheating. Attention. Weapons overheating.
If my weapons are overheated, should I let them cool off?
Same. Yeah,
Oh,
there we
got
go.
him.
There's another one.
Is that one down? So yeah, let off your weapons for a little bit, let them cool down.
Alright, Yoshida Minkins.
Okay. Let them cool down a little bit.
Congratulations.
Got him.
Nice.
Destroyed.
Well done.
Here we
We're
got
prospectors are no match for us.
Domenico? Is that who you're after?
Domenico, whatever his name is.
Yep. That's a miner versus a freighter. I mean, I feel like, you know, that's good. That's a good matchup.
Attention. Weapons overheating. Attention. Weapons overheating. Congratulations.
Oh,
Target
this
is
is pretty
destroyed.
nice.
Oh,
We
the
still haven't
guys
even
are
begun the mission.
right.
Okay, so we're 12 kilometers away from those two targets. Are those stationary targets?
Not sure.
All right,
Think-
FaZe. Good night. 4 a.m. in the UK. Yeah, Shell's up late again.
Yeah, that's a
Again.
Century. So I'm gonna go in and see if we can tangle with the Century real fast.
Contact.
Okay.
The crazy thing
there's
is,
another-
I'm talking to
Contact.
Shell
Contact.
in London. Mad Wolf's in Louisville, right?
Yep. Lol.
Limbless is in Ireland. Blaze is in Chicago. Brett Sen in the chat is in Guam. I don't know, where are you, Denise? This is crazy.
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis. This is just unbelievable. Every time zone represented tonight.
What impresses me is the latency of the voice communications. How,
Yeah, on
Yeah.
Discord. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, right, Brett? See? How much did we have to pay for a phone call to London and Guam at the same time back in
Oh,
82?
gosh.
I'm
Yeah,
not that old, so I don't know.
it was
Yeah, I get-
insane.
He
Like
just called you.
$10 a minute or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. I'm older than all of y'all, I'm sure.
Probably not.
I don't know. I think I got you beat.
Your starboard shield is hit.
How many snack?
How many do you have? Type in exclamation snack in the chat. Let's see how many you got. 2, 5, 12,
I have
145?
no idea. I have to get out of the. How do I?
You don't need to get out.
No, I'm not doing anything in the game. Because
Let me
I'm
see.
lost.
I would say I'm gonna
Explanation
guess.
word snack.
I'm gonna guess if you are older than I am, I will give you 1,000 snacks.
I have 306.
Okay, I'll give you 1,000 snacks if you're younger, if you're older than I am. How old are you?
51.
Dang, I have to give you 1,000 snacks.
Now I was gonna lie, but I want the snacks. So.
Believe it or not, we're close. We're
You're
close.
about 46.
I'm 48.
Yeah.
Some people say I look like I'm 33, but
Your front shield
that's
is
just 'cause
low.
they-
Shield
that's just 'cause
destroyed.
they want
These
snacks.
These hurt a lot.
I just want snacks.
Your rear shield
Those
is
guys hurt an awful lot.
Attention.
All right, there we go. Check your balance now. Should show in the chat. Well
Got
done.
target right off your front there, John.
Do you just want the good news or the bad news?
Are you older
Thank you.
or younger?
Your front shield
No, I'm
is
younger. I
hit.
mean, well, there is no good news. I've run out of fuel.
Is hit.
Uh-oh.
Attention. Weapons overheating. Congratulations.
I must say,
Target is destroyed.
yeah.
Was
I'm
that a s-
terrible at this game.
Was that a stationary
at?
target?
Yeah, stationary. These are turrets.
Hey, Limbless, at least you learned
Congratulations.
you
Oh,
learned how to
don't-
fuel tonight. That's the
Yeah, that's
glory
true.
of the
I don't
of
know
the
what
day.
happened because it wouldn't. I was obstructed, so I couldn't go directly to you. So then I went off to the side. But now that I'm here, unless like we're user 24 million kilometers from me.
We had to go to 1 and then back to 3 because we couldn't go straight there. There was some object in the way, or at least I thought there was.
Attention. Weapons
Yeah.
overheating.
But
I might be able to collect you though because I just died
Weapons
and have to
overheating.
respawn into a new ship anyway.
I'm going towards one directly off our nose, John. I think it's a little closer. You might be able to hit that one.
Are you talking about the? Oh, it's a little closer than the one I'm targeting.
Yeah, it's a little bit to your right. I think it's right off our nose. Should be about 2,000 kilometers away now.
24.
54 kilometers away.
Cleeth says he's 22 in chat.
Oh, age. I'm
Front shield is
33.
hit.
I'm only 23.
Attention. Weapons overheating.
Are you really
23.
serious?
Weapons
Yep.
overheating.
You got a voice of a 24-year-old, so I don't know if I believe you.
Transport shield is hit.
Oh,
Shield
Yikes.
system online. Attention. Weapons overheating.
What happens when you overheat your weapons? They're just not as
I don't-
effective.
I think mine shut down after a while, like my main weapons.
You're right, mine just did.
Attention. Weapons
I died.
overheating. Attention.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, these things
Weapons
pack a punch.
overheating. Shield
so who
system
told me to hit
online.
backspace and I did
Your
back
rear
to
shield is
the
hit.
the bed?
Your front
Hold
shield
it
is
down.
That's-
Yeah, I did that, and then I got out of the bed, and then I got stuck under the
Your
desk.
starboard shield
Oh
is hit.
no, yeah, you might have to log off and log. Well, no, just backspace again.
Congratulations. Target
Yeah,
is destroyed.
3 times now.
Your front shield
I've
is
never
hit.
seen anybody stuck under the desk. That's an impressive one.
I'm not gonna say anything else, but yeah,
Congratulations.
let's
Target is
let's just
destroyed.
leave that one alone. It's a family channel.
Yeah, exactly. I got stuck in an elevator. That was terrifying. All right, let's target this bad boy now.
Yikes. Right.
You
These
guys,
little guns
I want you
are-
to tell you right now, 7 years from now, when Limbless is still in his 20s,
Weapons
he,
overheating. Attention. Weapons
he'll say to me,
Congratulations.
well, I'll say to him,
Destroyed.
or he'll say to me,
Attention.
John
Weapons
Fly,
overheating.
do you remember that battle that we had on that rock? I ran out of fuel. It was your first battle, and you're doing Star Citizen still today. Because this is my
That's
first
hopes.
battle ever. I think I should try to remember this moment.
If it keeps going, just think how good this thing will be in 7 years.
Yeah, because I mean, think
I
about
was
what it was 7 years ago. Yeah, like at the very beginning.
Everybody's like, "Oh, this game is gonna die."
Overheating.
I wasn't sure where John was going with that one when he was saying, in 7 years. I thought it was going to be something like, when they're out of alpha.
No, I was just gonna say, yeah. I just want to remember my first battle,
Congratulations.
even though it's AI. I guess I'll remember my first battle with real people. I was mad at that Karak earlier tonight.
How much money did they say they invested into this game so far?
Career
I think it
shield
was 200
Millions.
I think it's close to 300 million.
destroyed.
I think it was 300 mil.
I just hope that some of these developers are very, very handsomely paid.
23rd January 2019, an article sent 200 million so far.
Weapons overheating.
That was a year ago, so.
Did we win?
Oh.
We won.
Yay!
Awesome.
Nice. So that was actually a space one. We didn't even have to go on the surface for that one.
Yeah.
You joined an org today called Elon's Musk.
Oh my god.
I don't know why, but I kid you not. I've had 6 invitations in my email to join organizations, and I don't know how they find me. But
Limbless, I'll be with
So-
you momentarily.
Hold on. If you.
We're gonna go sit down at Crusader 1 and repair.
oh, I found a
Yeah, are you
glitch.
able to warp to me, and then can I
What'd you
get out
do?
of my ship, float across into space, and get into your ship?
Look at my
Oh, yeah.
situation, guys.
Is that possible? Oh, yikes.
What? How?
Yeah.
What did you do? How'd you do that?
I'm spacewalking.
So yeah,
On
I'll
purpose?
warp to you, Limbless, and let you EVA
Yeah,
over
no
to my
worries.
vessel, and then I'll
I
take
mean,
it.
I could self-destruct, but
No,
I might just
I'm not EVA,
be
and
miles
just
away.
when you're in the back turret and you do F4 external view, you can't see the ship. It's invisible. It's
Oh,
cloaked.
that's right.
But
Who
when
was gonna
when I was in
EVA
the
us?
turret in the Andromeda, I could see the ship on the external view.
Who was gonna EVA us?
The guy without
I
fuel.
was gonna go get
Me,
Limbless.
so, yeah, Lemless.
Limbless.
Just
Oh,
if-
Limbless is.
I
okay,
can, or
yeah,
I can
got you.
self-destruct. It's up to you.
If you could set a beacon, I can fly to
Okay.
you.
How do I do that?
Yeah, I would like to learn how to do that in case
Good
I ever.
question. Let me try to figure it out one second.
If
We're
not,
all
I
teaching.
think I am just beside this minefield. So
Yeah, but if you kill yourself, if you go back to your bed,
Okay.
you end up at the last place you were at. So
It's
it's,
ca-
better
it's-
if you stay there. If we can
it's
figure
called-
out
yeah, okay,
It's
sure.
called respawn.
how to respawn. There you go.
That's the politically correct term.
Oh boy.
Yikes!
Setting a beacon.
Oh yeah, I suppose I should
Doesn't
not be
that
lazy.
ship
and
have a
Google it.
med bay that you can set your bed to? Then you get
Yeah,
stuck
but you
in
don't.
space.
You only respawn in the bed if it's a. Oh, there you go. So press F1 on Mobi-Glass and go to your contract manager and to beacons, and you can say create.
Yeah. Press to select escort or personal transport.
Personal transport.
Destination.
Can you set like my current location or something? What options to give?
What's this one at the top? It might just be.
I don't even know how to EVA
Oh, it's like
either.
Galent, Everest
either.
Harbor. It's got all the destinations basically, but hold on, I'll do that and see what happens.
You guys
Any
figure
re-
this out. I'm pouring a freshie.
Okay.
Set payment amount nothing, 0.
Oh, I think that's the destination you want to go to. So like set just anything. It doesn't matter. Actually,
There's
no.
a
It does.
dashed line thing. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
So let me know if that worked.
Okay. For standard limitless door, accept. Okay, so now I can go to you. I think
Oh, perfect.
maybe. I'm either gonna go to you or I'm gonna go to the L Crusader. So we'll figure. Oh, is it going to you? We'll figure it out.
And next thing's next. How do I EVA? Do you just walk out of the ship?
You just press Y, like it's a fighter, right?
Yeah.
So you just either like exit through the menu system, or you press Y to get out of your seat, and it'll exit out of the ship.
Okay, and then when you're there, does it just WSD to float about?
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
wait till you get there, just so
Sure.
you don't
Yep.
lose oxygen
No
until you
worries.
get there.
I'll be right back as well while you're collecting him.
I don't know how much fuel we have, honestly. We have about half a tank, so we're pretty good.
Where
But yeah, we're
where can
definitely
you
get some
see your
fuel.
quantum fuel?
So if you press F2 for your star map, it'll give you, on the upper left, it'll give you current fuel and then the required fuel to your current destination.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's really awesome way to figure out if you're gonna run out of gas or not. Because
That would have been sensible.
yeah, like if you land on a pad, like it depends on the ship too. So if you can land on a pad, you're almost always good. But like for a ship like the Caterpillar, where you have to go in a hangar, sometimes the hangar doors will be like broken, like the train doors are, where like the train doesn't actually leave and you're just stuck in an invisible.
Oh
hangar.
yeah,
Yeah.
And then
that's
you can't refuel.
terrible.
It's awful.
I've done delivery missions where I got stuck in a train.
Yep.
Yeah, those are very unfortunate.
Oh, actually, Dwarf is right here. I don't know why I can't like go to your beacon. I'm sure there's a way to go to the beacon directly, but whatever. We're only 100 kilometers away, so.
I'm about to fly the Crusader.
Okay. We'll figure out what we're gonna do after we get docked and we're arming and refueling and repairing and all that. And then we'll see where.
Exactly, Brett. Sancona time. Blow mine's crown time. Crown time. That's an emote. I should probably make a Star Citizen emote.
Yeah, most definitely.
It's just a question mark because you've no idea what's going on.
Exactly.
That's fun.
I think I gotta think about what I'm gonna do. It'll probably be some sort of oh gosh, I don't know. I'm gonna have an emote that'll say 890 and I'm gonna put a cross through it. It'll remind me not to buy it ever.
So here's a question. Does anybody know what the fire symbol is on the HUD, where it has 20 next to it? Does that count?
No, I've been wondering that. Is that like a heat?
It has. I would assume maybe it's flares.
Is it a flying mobile home, Boss Bud? Yes.
Yes, this is definitely
is-
a flying
yeah.
mobile.
This is actually a plane a plane. This is a ship that I will probably acquire. It's called the Caterpillar. And I'm going to nickname it the mobile home. The Boss Bud mobile home.
So if you look at it externally, John, do you see how it's like attached to the main part? Like if you look at the crew area, like where we're sitting in the cabin,
Yeah,
cockpit,
yeah.
so eventually that's going to be able to detach, and the rest of it, you'll be able to like mod the rest of it, and you can fly like the little part around on its own if you want to.
And then
shouldn't
and then you can dock it back on.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Is that you just flew
If you-
past?
If you read the lore of the ship, they actually like race the pods around.
Wow. Just my luck. I'll load it up full of cargo and I'll show someone, look, you can detach it, and then I'm gonna lose my cargo.
This thing's tough. Like, and one of the reasons it's tough is because in the lore, like one of the biggest robberies ever was Caterpillar rammed into some big ship with the front half, and then they like boarded it with commandos, stole the stuff, got back on the ship into the little command pod and flew.
Wow. I gotta read some of this
biggest-
lore. How much is this
Yeah,
one?
I was just thinking.
How much is the Caterpillar?
I think it was like 200 or something on the gray market. I don't remember. It's been a while.
Brett saying, or Boss Bud saying, does it cost $350? I don't know. If you go to Robert, what is it? RobertSpaceIndustries.com. You can look at the store and see all the crazy prices.
Yeah. The Caterpillar is normally not for sale. I don't think it goes on sale certain times.
There's a
of the year.
rumor it's going on sale this week.
Oh, it might. Yeah, because it's Fleet Week. I didn't think about that.
It's a rumor though. It's all rumors until
There's a pirate skin you can get for it too, but I don't like the pirate skin.
hopefully Right Girl's
Sounds-
not listening in to my plans of acquiring the Caterpillar. Twitch paid for it, baby.
It's like that'll be the next, like the fun, like the fund on Twitch. Like,
Yeah,
how many
exactly.
bits
The
do we need
dono
for a
goal.
Caterpillar? All right, Lemless, you can go ahead and
Yeah.
exit your ship.
Roger.
Oh, Shell's next to us too.
I don't even know how to exit a ship. I don't even know how to EVA.
All you have to do to EVA is fly it out into space.
So is
Your
that the
EVA.
is that the Origin 325i that's just sitting there out of fuel?
Yeah,
Whoa, who's this coming in?
that was Shell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I went to the right a little bit because I was worried he was gonna run into us because we're not so good at.
You and I
Okay,
almost.
this is pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, you're out in space.
Yeah.
How are you propelling? How are
Let's
you?
do
You
it.
got little
Just
jetpacks?
WASD.
Oh
I
my
assume it's got like RCS boosters or something.
Oh my gosh, this little creature, dude, coming on
Oh,
our
and then you
ship.
just land on the ship. That's awesome.
So just hypothetically, if someone's Caterpillar cargo doors were open, I could board their ship,
Sir.
and then I could like go and shoot them, if I were
There's
that type of person.
Yes, there's actually a whole mission with the 890 where you board one, and you take it over.
Do they have AAA that can come rescue his ship?
AAA.
Triple
I
A.
didn't even know, but yeah,
I
you're
didn't.
just
I
gonna
didn't
stop.
take out that option, John. It's a lost cause.
Mine's stranded back at some port. That's
You
a
could just blow it up if you really wanted some fun, but
Well, then the police will be mad.
oh yikes!
One of these days, though, we will be able to bring in a refueler and fuel up our buddy, whoever it may be in the future that runs out of fuel. That was kind of cool, though, seeing you float through space.
That was awesome. It's so like when you open the door and then jump out of it. It's
Oh yeah, it's super cool.
Oh,
now I gotta
gosh.
find my way around this ship.
I like this game way too much.
Oh, I forgot you haven't put it down. Hopefully you don't fly out. Seated, whatever that word is.
Good grief! There's so much cargo space.
Oh yeah. Eventually,
crazy.
like those 4 cargo areas are going to be modular, so you can put like a medic bay in there instead of one of the cargo bays and stuff like that. So
That's awesome.
I'm hoping they allow you to put a like one of those like ATVs or the little
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
ships for like land-based stuff in the front. That would,
Or like a rover.
yeah.
How long have you been playing this?
Off and on for like 2 years.
Okay, so you've seen some progress.
Oh
Has it
yeah,
come on a
it's-
long way? Would you say? Like
oh, it's come a long way.
Yeah.
Like I mean, they used to reset all your progress like once every
Yikes.
3 months. So that was a little frustrating. And I think when I started, there was like 2 planets with moons. So they've added Microtech, they've added Hurston, and then there's one other one. I can't remember. So yeah,
Gentlemen,
it's been a
we
while.
have a subscribe. Tyler Matt 03 has just subscribed to the stream. Welcome to the Snack Shack. Where are you from, Tyler Matt 03? Thank you for the subscribe. Are you from the Flight Sim world or the Citizen world? Or both? This
This ship is incredible.
It's awesome.
and isn't it?
It's just
I
like
was
to see.
I was
Sorry,
telling
go ahead.
I was telling Max and Brad today after our talk show. I was like, "Now, guys, don't give me a hard time about playing a little bit of Star Citizen now and
Yeah.
then. I'm gonna still flight sim. It's my first love. Don't worry." And they're like, they were talking about the prices of the planes and making fun of that, and I'm like,
Oh,
but
sure.
the cool thing is, guys, is that when you do multiplayer and you have a party, other people who have bought these ships, you get to go play with their ships. You get to share. And I mean, in the fight sim world, I can't buy the PMDG 777 and say, "Oh, Limbless, would you like to come fly this plane in your sim?" Whereas in this, Mad Wolf is letting me play around with this plane. He'd even let me fly it one day.
Well,
Heck
and
yeah.
not only that, but unfortunately, at the moment, most time multiplayer doesn't really work in flight sims.
Yeah, I mean, shared flight
Like
deck is
you-
shared cockpit is phenomenal, but it's hard to get coordinated and it's hard to do firewall rules and all that. This is it just works, and I get to
Yep.
experience all these ships, and of course Fleet Week gives us access to even more. And the cool thing is about it is Blaze even said earlier, he's like, I've never been on this ship before. This is cool, and that was on the I think that was on the previous ship, and I'd never been on a Caterpillar, so.
Okay, so this is
I would-
a hangar then.
Yep. This is the hangar.
where
Yep.
you have to dock
The
these
doors
things.
are open and everything. Like whenever
Right.
we stop, the
Cool.
doors will close behind us, and then it'll be like sealed.
Wow. And you think putting a 320 down the short runway is hard?
Like,
I could see myself bumping this thing a bit.
Oh,
there's
yeah,
that
it's-
movie Star Trek, right, where they scrape the walls as they're taking the.
Yeah. But it's like you actually need 4 people, one on either side, being like, okay, move left of it.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
it's huge.
I've flown this thing so many times that
Second nature.
I'm really good at getting in the hangar and stuff. I don't hit it nearly as much as I
And
used to. When I
s-
first
the
got it, it was
sounds-
terrible.
The noises are incredible.
Yeah, the
yeah.
doors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The biggest challenge for this ship is if you go to Levski or any of the stations where the doors are open on the top and you have to just vertically just descend.
Oh.
That's really difficult with this ship because it barely fits in front and back. So you're just I still hit it a lot. Oh, what am I doing? I forgot I had to refuel. I just got up. It's like wondering. We did less damage to ourselves in that battle than we did when we collided earlier.
Like I was gonna say, if we lose to Prospectors, I'm gonna be like, what? The Prospector is a freaking mining ship. What's going on here?
You know, this thing did surprisingly well in that battle because, like, whenever we got to the centuries, the fighters, I think, somebody blew up, right? Shell blew up. So,
Yep.
you know, this thing had great shields. The shields held up really well, and those guns, like my guns and your guns, John, were just.
They were working. Yeah.
Is that noise the refueling? No.
Yeah. Yep. That's refueling
That's
the.
awesome.
There's 2 fuels, the quantum fuel and then the other fuel that I forget the name of. But it refuels the other fuel and then it refuels the quantum fuel and then it repair. I probably need to get out of here and go get some food in game because I think my character is probably thirsty.
Yeah, I must say I've been spending 10 minutes trying to find a door. It is
I'm
not
with you.
go.
I'm like just searching around the plane here. I'm down in the engineering room and I
Yeah,
can't get
just
out.
keep going down, and I'm like,
So it is, if you can find the lunchroom,
Oh,
there is an elevator outside of the lunchroom to the first floor. That's the bottom turret there.
Yeah, I was gonna say
"That's
I found the bottom turret finally. I don't want to go to the power plant. Probably want to.
Okay, I'm in a room with beds and a table.
Yep, that's the lunchroom.
Oh, there it is.
Boss
Yeah, I
Bud,
got it.
Boss Bud Gaming. It's free. It's free right now. You have no excuse not to give it a go. But the thing is you got to be super patient with it
Okay,
because
John, down. If you find a ladder, down.
oh, I'm just checking out these servers. Ooh.
What is
Wow.
that?
I'm sorry, but in the future they don't have servers like this. These are 2020 servers.
Right? Yeah, I'm about to say it's like that's the only thing. These aren't futuristic enough.
Are y'all in a hangar?
The 890 has the real futuristic servers. If you
Yeah, I need to get. I want the futuristic. We are in a hangar. Yeah. I'm just trying to get out. Okay, here I am. I'm in outside the server access room, upper hallway, center hallway,
Yeah, if you get down one level.
EVA
somewhere.
EVA access. That'll get me out, won't it?
Yeah, well, I'll follow you. I know if you want to go to the EV access,
Okay,
Where?
here we go. There you go.
and then we go down the ladder next to the
Okay.
missile. Oh, go
Next
down
to the
ladder.
flying projectile.
It hasn't exploded in the middle of our ship. The trick is getting down the ladder. Sometimes they don't like you too much.
Well, yeah, that's what it's doing. It keeps going up and then down. Come on.
Yeah. If
The
you
only
want, I
tr-
can. If it keeps making you go up, I can come get you.
I'm just gonna jump. No,
Holy
that's not
moly,
working either.
what
No,
length is this
Yeah.
thing?
Oh, there you go. You're coming down the ladder. All
Yeah,
right.
there we go.
It only took
Alright,
me an
this one.
hour to get to the spaceport.
Hey, you're learning though, right?
Yes, I found a map in the game, actually.
I've been very fortunate to have people just guide me through everything.
So,
And
If you ever need to get out of here, there's a or raise this or lower it. There's this call elevator button. You just F and then retract or.
Roger. What space station is this? Or where are we?
We are at Crusader 1, I think. Oh no, that's the wrong place. I hate these places.
Yeah, we're at Crusader 1 Ambitious
They're over
Dream
here.
Station.
I love that they have actual names now. I wish they would just rename them to that on the map. It's much easier to remember Dream Station than Crusader 1.
Which starter pack do you need to get? I think during Fleet Week,
Yeah, you don't need any.
you don't need any starter pack. You can just download the game, register, log in, use my reference code so I can get 5,000 credits and you get 5,000 credits. It's pinned in the Johnfly Discord, my referral code, and or you can solicit one of these other fine folk to give you their referral code, but we'll get 5,000 each. And yeah, just download, and you don't need to get any starter pack, and then you can go get a free plane at the convention center. But what I would recommend you do, Boss Bud, is stream, and then have people walk in, and they don't know what hit them, and you're like, I don't know how to do anything, and they're like, here you go, I'm going to show you the ropes. Because there's a lot of friendly people that all you guys are teaching me so much. But I'll tell you what, the highlight of the night was seeing little tiny limbless dwarf flying out in space, coming over to us.
I couldn't, you were like, oh, we're in a big ship, and I could see it on your stream, but then when I jumped out the door and I was like flying over it, I was like, what size is this thing? Like,
Oh, those, yeah, that's like,
incredible.
whoa, yeah. I'm gonna get a dog.
so can you can't carry multiple of these? Do you just eat them while you're here? Yeah.
You can put water if you buy a backpack or gear like armor that has pockets for water. Yeah.
Yeah, but isn't there a limit? I believe. how much
it
you can
depends
carry?
on. I think like base you can carry a few, but like if you have a backpack like mine, or like any of the armor with storage, you can carry a ton. Like I mean, way more than.
And the best tip in the world is to eat a hot dog. You have to take your helmet off.
Yeah. So how do
wonder
you
how That's gonna work when we're like EVA and you need to drink something.
how do you
that-
change clothes? Is that
I'm thinking I
Uh,
probably do need.
After
to
you
get
buy
out.
them.
Buy new clothes.
After you buy them, they're in your Mobiglass.
Oh, okay. Whereabouts?
You have to buy them at a clothing store, like at a big port. There might be one here. I don't know.
No, I bought some at the
Oh,
thing.
oh
on
yeah.
the
So in the
side.
Mobiglass, it's under the. It's the same thing.
Ah, there we go.
There's tacos downstairs.
I'm kind of a fan of the torpedo burritos myself.
That's where I'm headed.
My hydration is 100% for some reason. I don't know why. Hey, Boss Bud.
I think we broke the game somehow, yeah, because mine was 100% too, but I'm gonna drink something just in case.
Freshie.
What did you guys put for when you enlisted for your public information, like your handle and your community?
You should put Boss Bud Gaming as your public, and then you create your own login ID that's private, so no one can hack your account.
Okay. Makes sense.
But it's handy for Twitch names to be the same as their Star Citizen name. It's just handy.
handle, right?